Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice God Among Us video. In this video, we're going to do 23 Last Laugh tickets, which we got from a full clear of survival mode, and we're going to see if this format of videos is good. I know people like to see the full battles, but I'd like to get Raven promoted to Elite 7 so I don't fail miserably at Fight 11 or 12. Two things I'd like to point out. If you missed the broadcast on Twitch, be sure to follow HollywoodShono at www.twitch.tv/HollywoodShono. I'd also like to make a mention that Reddit now has a HollywoodShono subreddit, so all you have to do is go to reddit.com/r/HollywoodShono, and you can now go to my Reddit, and I will be making updates of when I'm streaming and everything else, and I will be extremely active on those forums, so if you have a Reddit, be sure to check out the HollywoodShono subreddit. Be sure to follow and go check it out and help post some information there. So now we're going to go into Injustice God Among Us, and we're going to open up these 23 Last Laugh tickets for the YouTube community. Alright, so as you guys can see, we were at Fight 12 in our last run. We've been getting through Fight 11 easily, which is very important because of tickets. One thing I'd also like to pay special attention to, and this is going to help you a big deal through getting through at least Fight 11, and if you're pro like Vampire Vibe, you can probably get to wave 14 with your bronze cards, but if you force close the game mid-fight, say you get a bad combination, Fight 6, you're dealing with Raven, Killer Frost, and the other person. I think it was Killer Frost, Cassandra King, Batgirl, and Raven. You can close the game out. Fight 9 is also annoying as hell when you get the Red Sun trio and the 3 Arkham characters. Bane is a pain in the ass because he heals on Special 1. If you knock him under 50%, he always heals. So if you get those combinations, you can force close the game, and the game will restart right where you left off. I don't think NetherRealm is going to change that because people do crash on the game or get disconnected all the time. So I can foresee that not going along. So if you follow that little loophole, you can get through. And why do I have 23 tickets? If you force close the game out in this cash out mode, where you have the 23 tickets, basically what would happen is it would keep the game right where it's at. If you get 99 or more tickets, it basically just won't count down because you'll have over 100 tickets. So we're going to do 23 Last Laugh tickets. So in the first Last Laugh ticket, we receive a force field device. In the second Last Laugh ticket, which is all augments and a ha ha ha, we receive the worst draw we can get. In the third Last Laugh ticket, we receive major damage. That's one of the best ones you can get. So in the fourth Last Laugh ticket, we receive more major XP, so that's 2 XP cards. In the fifth Last Laugh ticket, we receive combat training, which is a 1-star gear item. In the sixth Last Laugh ticket, we receive, and it's half gear, half augment, more combat training. In the sixth Last Laugh ticket, we receive major crit damage, which is also really good. On the seventh Last Laugh ticket, we receive minor damage. In the eighth Last Laugh ticket, we receive nothing. In the ninth Last Laugh ticket, we receive nothing again. I'm starting to feel a trend here. So in the 10th Last Laugh ticket, we receive minor health. In the 11th Last Laugh ticket, we receive Lexcorp Chest Armor V1, so that new gear is active. So in the 12th Last Laugh ticket, we receive Mark of the Tiger, which is one of the best 2-star gear items in the game. In the 13th Last Laugh ticket, we receive major crit chance, which is extremely good for Red Sun Superman, as it will put him at 47%. So in our 14th Last Laugh ticket, we receive nothing. So that's our third ha ha ha. In the 15th Last Laugh ticket, we receive prototype weaponry. In the 16th last laugh ticket we received. Nothing again, so that's 4 ha ha ha. In the 17th last laugh ticket we received. More major XP. In the 18th last laugh ticket we received. Major damage. So that's 2 major damages that we've got. In the 19th last laugh ticket we received. Major health, so we've got all the major items once. In the 20th last laugh ticket we received. Major health again, that's really good. So in the 22nd last laugh ticket, I think we got our numbers messed up by 1. We get a battle staff. And in our final last laugh ticket, we receive a black ring. So we're going to go into our collection, and we're going to check out the brand new Lexcorp Chest Armor V1. So 50% crit chance on basic attacks, 10% chance to reflect all specials while blocking, and evolved 49% life drain on special 2 if you have 2 of the 3 items, 39% power given instead of drain, and if you have the 3-piece, 1.5 base damage applied every second to an enemy. Shattering the Lexcorp armor is just like the green and blue shards you get from the Fourth World, and for fusing it, it's basically the same thing. Now, another thing I'd also like to point out, we're going to sort by number owned. So you see the shield generator gives 2 red, or 2 green and 2 blue shards. If you shatter evolved gear, you actually get bonuses. So by having evolved level 1 and 2 gear, as you see, where you would normally not get bonuses, you get bonuses to every shard. So it's actually pretty viable to fuse a lot of your gear items. So here we have the Mark of Lady Shiva. You can shatter the extra one for red, green, and purple shards. You get 6 red and 24 green for shattering it. So it seems very worth it to actually upgrade all of your gear. And for the energy lance, 12 red, 4 green, and a purple shard. We get 3, 1, and 1. So it actually puts us at 59. So following that rule, the prototype weaponry and the combat training, of course, need to be upgraded as well. Now, the next gear item that I have been working on is the knife collection, which is at +9, and we need 50,000 credits and 72 red and green shards. So now the question you have to ask yourself is this. Is it actually worth upgrading the gear to evolve it? My answer is yes, because like you would get 2 and 2. Let's upgrade the combat training right now, and it's going to take red and blue shards. So we're going to upgrade this all the way to fusion level, well, evolve. So we're going to spend a little bit, 2,000 credits in 1. It's really cheap actually upgrading the lower gears. So 1 shard, I believe it goes to 3 stars as we did do that force field device. So you're going to spend a little bit to get it, but until they actually fix it, evolve those gears. So here you have to spend 1 green shard, but you get damage boost to base attack, so the combat training turns into martial arts. Now we did have the 2 gears that we shattered, so 2 red, 2 blue, and we get a bonus 1 of every one. And you get 2, 2, and 1, so you basically get your investment back once you get like 20 to 30 of them, and as we know, the Last Laugh gear minigame does like to give a lot of 1 and 2 star gear. So by that notion, is it worth fusing even gear items like this? My answer is probably still yes. As you see, we actually got more green shards than we shard. So for that logic, the prototype weaponry is red and green shards. So we're going to fuse that up as well. We're going to have to obviously spend a lot of credits and get some shards up for that, but by upgrading all of your gear to 2-star rank, you'll actually get more loot, and this also holds true for the Lexcorp armor. If you get Lexcorp armor, do not shatter it until you evolve it. So you're probably going to have to go farm the gear lockers, and I highly recommend that. So here again, a blue shard, 3 green, and 3 red, but the amount of stuff you get for upgrading your gear is ridiculous. As you see, 2, 1, and 0 there. So all the gear, we only have 1 duplicate, and that's a black ring, and that's because we haven't upgraded. So basically, we're just going to fuse the upgraded gear. So It's going to be a lot of 2-star gear with weird modifiers and stuff like that. So if you like this video on 23 Last Laugh tickets, including acquiring the brand new Lexcorp Chest Armor V1. So now it's actually safe to use your tickets if you're pocketing them. Please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids, and thank God the Lexcorp armor is now available.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!